Hello everybody and welcome to Don't Scream. Now this is a horror game where my microphone is used as my death counter. Whenever I peek the mic, the game ends. I die. Now this is a game that's in early access on Steam right now and has mixed reviews of it all. I don't know why, but by what I've seen, this is a very interesting game. I just hope I can run it well. Right. Alright, don't scream. And it is an early access, which is why there's a timer on this. It's to make sure I experience what I need to before the demo is over. What do we got here? Homestead, Mini Mart. I want to go to the Mini Mart. Oh, hi there. Are you okay? Madam? Maybe she did something and I, missed it. Who cares? To the Mini Mart. Don't worry. Just rub some dirt in it, kid. You'll be okay. Kids these days, they're over-exaggerating their wounds. What are these? Are these stones or are these flowers? I don't know. The VHS filter's a bit grainy. I wish I could turn it off, but the only thing you can do is turn this game from low to high quality. Maybe that'll be in the full release. Who knows? Also, why am I out here in the middle of the woods with a girl who nailed her hand to a tree? Is that a plane? Is this Lost? What's that one? Oh my god. I remember reading a book in, middle school. Why is there a vending machine out here? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm thankful. It's like that scene in Dead Rising 2. Holy crap. We're probably in the presence of cannibals. Or worse, Sonic fans. You know, I was expecting as a scare, a hand was just gonna come out and grab my wiener, but apparently not. Apparently I don't get a scare and a treat at the same time. Jesus Christ. I remember reading a book in middle school about a plane crash where it was a bunch of skater kids and a stewardess lived. And it was their struggles of surviving in the wilderness off the limited knowledge they knew. I'm pretty sure that's fine. Sigma grind set number 4863. If a woman is screaming in the far-off distance, ignore her and go the other way. What is that? Is there a monster hiding in the plane? Okay. Okay, whenever I go somewhere dark... I'm sorry, their black box is a tape recorder? What happened? Very educational. I learned a lot from that. Take notes. Now see, that would have worked if, and only if, I didn't run into her dress. Siren Head? Go to the left? I'm good. I don't need to. There's no point. All's fine and dandy. Who put a road sign out this far? Is that the way to the Mini Mart? Yeah, but it does suck. That scare definitely would have worked, but, I had ran into her dress and then was like, oh, there's a woman behind me ready to give me the old bite of 87, the old romp and stomp, the old tinkle and winkle. I also have to watch it because my voice does peak it at random moments. And I think it's just how my vocal cords vibrate that cause it. Maybe if I do a nice Gregorian chant, the mic will just skyrocket. What is the... Oh, it's the Mini Mart! Very dark. Also, there's no sprinting. Because sprinting is sad. Sprinting is for betas. It's dark. Oh no! It's a shopping cart! Someone call an exorcist! You know, I get the whole point of the microphone meter. It's meant to distract you. It's meant to distract you from the gameplay so that you're focusing on the level of your voice and you don't take in like what's happening around you. I will say I did stomach a scream on the plane because I once her dress like floosh. Man, I didn't know people liked hanging around at the Mini Mart. You know what? I should just scream just because of that joke. Maybe I just want to chill. Spend my 13 minutes. Man, who's eating a Big Mac without me? It's very wet. Just deep breaths, cuckoo. The only thing that can hurt you is if they find out you skipped your prostate exam. Hey look, another soda machine. Can this one give me a trick and a treat at the same time? Also, I do question who has a mini mart this far out in the forest. I'm starting to feel like we're not in the... This building is very grumbly. I don't know if anyone's ever commented on that. Oh, someone did graffiti. There's no need for violence. I'm sorry, madam. Or mister. Nice ass. Hey, there's still bread here. Okay, that does nothing good. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. You know what? That just tickles my jimmies when things go to plan. Excuse me, I need some privacy. Some alone time with the tape. Why do I feel like this is gonna end in a jump scare? This isn't very educational, you know. Please don't be any demons. Please don't be any demons. Or Uncle John. Please not Uncle John. I can't handle with his tickly fingers ever again. Okay. Awesome. Oh, God. Okay, that was close. I nearly screamed, but instead I peed my pants. You're welcome, kids. We get to keep going. I sacrificed my underwear for the sake of the game. A little bit of pee. Not a little bit of pee, a lot of pee, like the Niagara Falls of peas just came out my urethra and splashed across my jeans. I should really watch emphasizing words like that because that tends to peak the mic. And last thing I want is our fun time, our great experience in the great outdoors ending because I was a man baby. I don't know where I'm going. Why is this place fenced in? Who thought this was a bright idea? Whoever it is did this is stupid. It is quite immersive, the fact that I can't... Oh my god, there's chain link fence there too. Where's the exit? Oh wait, maybe I need to go back like this way because there's the opening. It is quite immersive not being able to sprint, but when you're on a timer like this in an early access, you kind of want to see everything you can when it happens. And maybe like going the different paths actually does something. But this path is quite meaty, I think. There's a lot of flesh, a lot of hanging people, and if I'm gonna be honest, there's not a lot of pancreas. I saw like one stomach inside the sink, and that was it. But I am keeping my promise. I'm not screaming. I'm not letting the jump scares get to me. Even though poo has shot out my ani like there's no mañana. Well, continuing my walk in the woods. A brisk, dandy walk. You see right there when I said sk, it peaked it a bit. What is that? Did I see something? What is that? Hello? Hey there, Delilah? Another woman having a great, pleasurable walk in the woods. I'm so happy for her. And you know why she's dead and I'm alive? Because she screamed like a bitch. Pure coward. Hey! Was that Laura or whatever her name was from The Evil Within? The like spider girl you have to set on fire 1,000 times? You know, I always talk about how Evil Within is like my favorite game. Well, it's one of my favorite games. But I will say, the Laura... Don't know what that was. The Laura boss fights in TEW was just completely unfair. She is a busted boss. You know how many times you have to light her on fire and then shoot her? A lot. Like, yeah, it gets easier when you have, like, access to the RPG and all that, but... That's fine. But, like, I remember when I was a kid, I was doing Akuma runs. That's fine. Nothing strange about that. I think you did that a bit too early there, Chief. But like, I remember it's chapter 7, I think you fight her for the second and last time. That's the one where you like fight her in the furnace room and you either beat her in that room or you chop off her hand in the elevator, however you play that boss battle out. But when I was doing it as a kid on Akuma, I was like nearly throwing my controller because on that, when you play Akuma mode of Evil Within, you die within one hit. And fighting her is just a pain in the ballsack. Hi there. Can I give you a... Okay, we went from a very decorately dressed woman to a naked old man. I like that. In fact, I prefer the old man. His wrinkly skin rubbing up against mine. My fingers getting lost in the fat folds of his stomach. Some say it was a match made in heaven. A romance like Sonic and Pikachu. Oh no, it was Sonic Chew and Rose Chew. Okay, I'm pretty sure I broke my ankles on that fall, but okay. Whatever you say, game. Is that something? No, that's just a stick. I thought that was like a baby crawling around the woods. I was gonna be like, a babe. Ooh. Kid me just wants to... Wait, what? Did I just slide off that rock? I thought I was gonna do a big hop. Man, we only have 5 minutes left. Maybe we shouldn't have spent so much time loitering at the mini-mart. A lot of screaming going on in this woods. She's either reaching peak ecstasy, or she's starting to see the demons. What was that? What was that? Was that a sack? Oh, hi there. We meet again, Laura, or whatever your name is. I see we're recycling scares now. You won't get me like that, game. It's just not gonna happen like that. I'm not afraid. I'm a brave little toaster. I went to Mars. I escaped the cabin. I remember the scene with the junkyard. You don't understand, developers of this game. I sat through Ghostbusters 2016 twice. There's nothing you can do to me that God already hasn't punished me for. I fear no God, no man, but the managers of Chick-fil-A. You know, things could be happening all around me and I just wouldn't know because I mind my own business. What? Nice try. Nice try. I felt that one coming. I felt that one coming from a mile away, but I'm not gonna... Okay. Everything seems fine. Okay, I wasn't picking up my mic for a second. That was interesting. What's next? We faced spiders, lady, fleshy old men. Okay, we're in Itachi's Genjutsu. Okay, what's happening over here? That must mean I'm heading towards something. Maybe this is like the end of... Well, we're reaching the end. We're reaching the end, so they just kind of are throwing everything at me at once. Can I ride that spider? Are those the spiders from Harry Potter? Alright, I'm gonna go around this hillside. Because I'm a tactical young boy. Who needs the high ground? Not me. Oh. Oh, baby, yes. Give daddy some lovin'. Am I gonna be flagged for that? Do I need to censor the naked lady? Nah, she was fine. She didn't have any nipples. That's the big determining factor. If a lady doesn't have nipples, it's not nudity. You ever find that weird? Like, I've seen some posts where, like, IGN models, I put that term loosely in air quotes, have, like, surgically removed their areolas so they could post their boobs on Instagram, just fully without bras and all that. What? Oh, I get it. You're shocking me now. You're trying to... That reminded me of the inflated gun from Time Splitters. Cheeky reference. I don't think anyone remembers that game. No, people still remember it. Okay, that. I was about to say, come give Daddy a hug. Okay, you keep knocking over trees. Either crush me with one or shove it up my anus. See if I care. Alright, 1:50 to go. I'm doing great. I'm not gonna be one of these YouTubers that failed this game. I'm gonna make it through. They're not gonna break me. I'm unbreakable. I am a stone wall. I am a copy of the dictionary. ain't my baby. So we're good. You can't prove that's my kid. I am chapter 1. I am chapter 95 of One Piece. I am unbreakable. I am the entire season 1 of One Punch Man. I'm reaching enlightenment. You know, she keeps playing coy with my heart. She can't keep coming in and out of my life like that. Either stay with me or go away. I am ready to breed you like a prize bull, my love. Yet you keep running away from me. Don't you hate it when the people you love most more spiders? Really? I mean, it is early access. I'm not gonna expect them to just like throw out clowns in the middle of the woods. Not yet, at least. I'm expecting that for like full release. Okay, I saw this grass moving and I thought it was two people humping in the grass. I was like, oh. That's interesting. Alright, 7 seconds. I'm gonna do it, kids. I'm gonna make it. Okay. So what do I do now that the timer's at 0? Oh. The nightmare's over. It's daytime. What do I do? What do you want me to do? Find Jesus? Oh, those are just branches. Okay. It's getting dark again. Is there something I'm supposed to find or interact with? Where's my friend? I did have a woman with me at the beginning. Okay. Was that your last attempt? You survived 49 scares in total. You didn't scream for now. Oh. We'll actively listen to players' feedback to enhance the gameplay and plan on adding the following: more dynamic scares, expansion of game lore, optional objectives, Steam achievements, Steam trading cards, localization support. Yeah, but alright. Final thoughts on this. It's good. It is. It's very interesting because it's always an interesting dynamic to take audio horror like this. Like games like Escape the Iwalki. It's always interesting to see people try and bend and shift the thing that makes horror games what it is, our reactions. And I found that when I am trying to hold it in, it's quite simple for me. I know it's not simple for others. For others, it's probably like they failed 5 or 6 times. But I survived 49 scares. That's impressive. I just think the diversity of the scares is what held me back. And believe me, you would have got me in the beginning with the plane scare had I not turned 90 degrees and ran into her dress. You would have had me there. But you didn't. All in all, I think this is really good. I think adding a lot to this, like objectives and maybe even just some more like subtle stuff, like out of the corner of your eye things. Because what this game needs to do is try and lure you out of your security of worrying about the mic, of worrying about, going loud. That's what they need to do. They need to lull you out of that security zone of worrying about screaming. Because what people are going to do is they're just going to clam up to avoid screaming. Or they're just going to, muffle themselves. Or they're going to give a throat yell. Something like, something like that. But, all in all, really good. I hope they do, add a lot more scares. Because that burnt girl, or fleshy girl with the long black hair, she showed up a lot. And we only saw, the meat dude once. Even though I would have liked to see more of him. He was kind of adorable. The girl in the dress made a lot of reappearances, and as you saw, I was like, spiders, really, again with this. But all in all, it is a good game. For our early access, there is a lot. I do see where, probably the mixed reviews of all this comes in, with there being such limited scares. And with there being multiple paths to take, maybe I'll go through again, maybe there's different scares, but all in all, we survived. We survived 49 jump scares without screaming. Even though I will say, if you go back and watch, there was one time I nearly peaked it, and I forget what I said that nearly peaked it. I think I was talking about Laura from Evil Within. But anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you all next time.